This podcast is rated PG. Parental guidance is advised.
Kids time! What is up everyone? Panibagong episode na naman ng ating pagsasamahan dito sa panibagong season ng ating podcast. Ito po ang
Kids Time!
Kids Time Season 2. Medyo nagkaka-identity crisis. Hindi ko na sure kung parang gusto ko baguhin kasi yung intro natin. Pero, ayan, yan na muna yung temporary intro natin for for Season 2. Magandang, na ba ngayon? Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. At sa mga nakikinig ngayon, re-release natin tong podcast na to ng December 31, 2025. Happy New Year! Ilang oras na lang ba? Bago magbagong taon. Pero bago yan ay pagkukwentuhan natin dito sa ating podcast ay medyo year-end special tayo. Wow, year-end special, di ba? Itong episode 3 natin ay ilalaan natin para sa mga paborito ko. Mga paborito nating K-drama. Oo, sali ko na kayo. Baka may mga na-market dyan na nakikinig ngayon ng mga favorite din ng mga K-drama. So this episode ay ang mga hit K-dramas of the year 2025. 2025 hit K-dramas. I-ano nyo na yan. Add nyo na sa inyong mga watch list. Kumbaga, kung ano lang naman, 'di ba? Kung may time lang naman din kayo manood. Hindi naman to sa pilitan. Dahil dyan agad-agad, umpisa na natin. Agad-agad, oras na nga po para sa ating What's Heating Up. Ulit. Oras na nga para sa What's Heating Up on
Kids Time!
Kids Time. Heating Up on Hits Time is our featured playlist. Hanapin lamang po ang ating playlist na pinamagatang 2025 Hit K-Dramas Hits Time S2E3. Makikita nyo po ang ating playlist sa Spotify profile ng It's Jask at sa YouTube channel ng It's Jask. At meron din sa YouTube Music. At eto na nga po, narito ang ilang mga hit K-dramas ng nagdaang 2025. Umpisahan natin ang Trauma Code Heroes on Call na pinagbibidahan po ni Joo Ji-hoon, Cho Young-woo, and Ha-young. Mapapanood ito sa Netflix. So this is to create a top-tier trauma center. A war-seasoned doctor arrives, bringing his blunt but skilled ways to transform his team into life-saving mavericks. Another K-drama is Study Group, which is about a struggling student who forms a study group at his underperforming school, but has to bust out his fighting skills to defend his group. This is starring Hwang Min-yoon, Han Ji-eun, and Cha Woo-min. This is streaming on View. Ano dyan si Hwang Min-yoon malakas ang fighting skills Another one is Undercover High School. This is about a demoted intelligence agent who goes undercover as a high schooler, where he encounters a teacher who thinks he resembles his first love. This is starring So Kang-joon, Jin Ki-joo, and Kim Shin-rok. This is streaming on View. Ito rin, isa pa, The Witch. The Witch, a data analyst embarks on a mission to uncover the mystery behind his former classmates' curse of death. This is streaming on View. This series is starring Park Jin-young and Ro Jong-e. Then ito, one of the top K-dramas din ng taong ito na nag-top sa Google Trends, When Life Gives You Tangerines. This is in Jeju, a spirited girl and a steadfast boy or A Steadfast Boy's Island story blossoms into a lifelong tale of setbacks and triumphs, providing love endures across time. This is starring IU, Park Bo-gum, Moon Sori, Park Hee-jun, Kang Yoo-sok, Yom Hye-ran, Lee Jun-young, and Kim Son-ho. This is streaming on Netflix. We also have Weak Hero Class Season 2. So with the aid of unexpected friends, a gift but introverted student confronts bullies and violent foes, unaware of how dangerous his world will become. This is streaming on Netflix, and the cast of Weak Hero Class 2 is Park Ji-hoon, Ryo-eun, Choi Min-young, Yoo Soo-bin, Ben Nara, Lee Min-jae, and Lee Jun-young. And abangan nyo yung nasa season 1 na cast. Makikita nyo ba sila? Sina Choi Yun-wook and Hong Kyung. So panoorin nyo na yung Weak Hero Class 2 para malaman nyo kung a-appear sila. Ito favorite ko din to. Next one is Our Unwritten Soul. This is about the twin sisters whose similarities end with their looks. They swap identities amid personal struggles, embarking on a journey to rediscover love and life. This is starring Park Bo-young. Kambal yung role niya doon ni Park Bo-young of Strong Girl Nam-soon. Also with Park Jin-young and Ryu Kyung-soo. This is streaming on Netflix. Next one is Good Boy. After 11 years, the police revive their special recruitment for former national athletes. Once hailed as heroes, these world-class medalists now face harsh realities. Despite financial struggles, unexpected tragedies, and discrimination within the force, the athletes, each with their own story, reunite as a special task force to take on a major crimes with the grit and skills they honed as athletes. This is starring Park Bo-gum, Kim So-yoon, Oh Jung-se, Lee Sang-yi, Ho Sung-tae, and Tae Won-sok. This is streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Another one is Nine Puzzles, which is about a suspect and detective who must cooperate to stop a series of murders linked by strange puzzle pieces. This is streaming on Disney Plus, and this is starring Kim Da-mi and Son Suk-koo. Law and the City, about a light-hearted and passionate story following the growth of 5 associate lawyers in Socho. This is starring the cast of this series is starring Lee Jong-suk, Moon Ga-young, Ka Yoo-sok, Ryu Hye-young, and Im Sung-jae. Law and the City is streaming on Disney Plus. So up next is Head Over Heels na nag-top rin to sa Google Trends Philippines Year in Search. So this is about Song Ah, which is a student by day and a shaman by night. She looked down upon by others for seeing and dealing with ghosts, but she smiles and perseveres. She's used to being different. And then the handsome Gyeon-woo is like a candle in the wind, plagued by misfortune, and Song Ah vows to protect him the day he walks into her shrine upside down. This is a story about first love and how love conquers all. The cast of this one is Choi Yi-hyun, Chu Young-woo, Cha Kang-yoon, and Cho Ja-hyun. And this is streaming on Amazon Prime Video. So next is Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. This is one of the top searches in Google Trends Philippines Year in Search for this year. So after time traveling to the Joseon era, a talented chef meets a tyrant king. Her modern dishes captivate his palate, but royal challenges await her. This is starring Im Yuna, Lee Chae-min, and Kang Hana. This is streaming on Netflix. Grabe yung effects nun, di ba? Yung pag kinakain nila yung niluto ni Cook yun. Napaka OA. Over sa sa reaction. Next is Confidence Queen. In a world full of sly villains and silent victims, 3 con artists fight greed with style. They take only from the wicked and never seek revenge. What if crime becomes a game and justice a clever trick? Welcome to the world of Confidence Queen. Meet Yirang, the charming leader, James, the seasoned pro, and just Guho. But remember, never trust what you see and never fail or never fall for a con artist. This is starring Park Min-young, Park Hee-sun, and Joo Jong-hyuk, and streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Next is 100 Memories. This is about 2 young women bond during their job as bus conductors in the 1980s. But will a love triangle with an amateur boxer threaten their friendship? Starring Kim Da-mi, Shin Ye-eun, Hom Nam-joon, Kim Jong-yoon, Lee Won-jung, and John Song-woo. This is streaming on View. Next one is Genie Make-A-Wish, also one of the top searches in Google Trends Philippines. Year in search for this year. Ang pagbabalik tambalan po ni na Suzy at Kim Woo Bin. So this is after 1,000 years, a quirky genie returns to grant wishes to a woman born without feelings. Can his magic bring love and wonder to her world? This is starring Kim Woo Bin, Suzy, and Kim Mi-kyung. This is streaming on Netflix. Next one is Would You Marry Me? This is about 2 strangers who enters a 90-day fake marriage to claim a luxury townhouse prize. This is streaming on Disney Plus, and this is starring Choi Woo-shik, Jung So-min, So Bum-jun, Shin Sul-ki, and Ben Nara. Is it Be or Bay? Parang Be. Next is Typhoon Family. Amid the 1997 financial crisis, a carefree son inherits his father's struggling business, growing from wild youth to rookie boss as he learns adulthood. This is streaming on Netflix and starring Lee Jun-ho, Kim Min-ha, Kim Min-sok, and ayan, Typhoon Family on Netflix. Next is The Manipulated. A man framed for a crime he didn't commit sets off on a rage-fueled quest for revenge. Starring Ji Chang-wook, Do Kyung-soo, Kim Jong-soo, Jo Yun-soo, Lee Kwang-soo. This is streaming on Disney Plus. Hango ito sa movie na Fabricated City. Nakita ko yung parang nag-joke rin si Ji Chang-wook dito na magpapalit na lang daw siya ng pangalan na Ji Chang-soo kasi may su lahat ng cast. Anyway, next is Taxi Driver Season 3, ongoing pa rin. So this is about a hardened group of underground vigilantes tries to take down an international human trafficking ring. Can they unmask the ring's evil masterminds? This is streaming on View, starring Lee Jae-hoon, Kim Lee-sung, Pyo Ye-jin, Jang Hyuk-jin, and Bae Yu-ram. Maganda yan, Taxi Driver 3. Napanood ko na yung 3 season. Yung unang 2 napanood ko na. Nakakatuwa yung nagpapanggap si Kim Do-ki, si Lee Jae-hoon as kung ano-ano sa kada episode. So anyway, next is Dynamite Kiss. A passionate fling in Jeju ends abruptly until fate reunites an heir and a young woman when she joins his company disguised as a married mother. This is streaming on Netflix, starring Jang Ki-young, An Eun-jin, Kim Moo-jun, and Woo Da-vi. Ganda rin yan. Panood ko yan. Napanood ko lahat to actually. Then eto, Cash Hero. An ordinary man who inherits super strength discovers a greater evil out to steal his power. The one catch, every use drains money from his wallet. Starring Lee Jun-ho, Kim Hye-jun, Kim Byung-chul, Kim Yang-gi, Lee Chae-min, and Kang Hana. Streaming on Netflix. May pinapanood akong ongoing. Ito, next one, Idol Eye. This is about a top criminal lawyer, Meng Sena, who is a secret boy band superfan. But her work and passion collide when her favorite idol becomes a murder suspect. Starring Choi Soo-kyung, Kim Jae-young, and this is streaming on Netflix and View. So lahat po nung nabanggit ko, napanood ko na. Ito pa ang ilan sa mga hit K-dramas. Next is Resident Playbook, a spin-off of Hospital Playlist. This is about a first-year OB residents as Yulje Medical Center navigate the chaos of their work and personal lives, all in their quest to become exceptional doctors. Starring Go Yoon-jong, Shin Si-ah, and Kang Yoo-suk. Streaming on Netflix. Another K-drama is Squid Game Season 3, which is also one of the top searches in Google Trends Philippines. This is about hundreds of cash-strapped players accept a strange invitation to compete in their children's games. Inside, a tempting prize awaits with deadly high stakes. Starring Lee Jong-jae, Lee Byung-hyun, and Im Si-won. Streaming on Netflix. Next is Way Back Love. This is about a depressed young woman with 1 week left to live reunites with her first love, who's now a Grim Reaper. This is streaming on View, starring Gong Myung and Kim Min-ha. So next is S-Line. This is also one of the top searches in Google Trends Philippines. Nag-viral to, nagkaroon ng mga memes yung may kulay pulang sinulid. So anyway, this is Hyun Hope has been able to see the mysterious S-lines since birth, a secret she could only perceive. But when special glasses allow others to see it too, long-buried secrets and hidden connections surface, pulling her into a web of desire, betrayal, and dangerous truths in this haunting thriller. This is streaming on View and Amazon Prime Video. Starring Lee Soo-hyuk and Lee Da-hee. Next is Friendly Rivalry, also one of the top searches in Google Trends Philippines year-end search for this year. This is in a school for elite students. Two teens from a complicated bond in the face of ruthless competition, unforgiving expectations, and deceptive promises. This is starring Lee Hyeri, Jung Soo-bin, Kang Hye-won, and this is streaming on Netflix. And finally, the Dear X, which is also one of the top searches in Google Trends Philippines year in search. Dear X tells the story of Baek Ah-jin, a successful actress who hides her history of trauma and rises to the top through manipulation and deception. This is streaming on HBO Max. Starring Kim Yoo-jung, Kim Yong-dae, Kim Do-hoon, Lee Yul-um, Kim Yi-kyung, and Kim Ji-hoon. So, yan. And that's it for the K-dramas. And also hitting up on our playlist are the 2025 hit K-drama OSTs. So hanapin lamang po ang 2025 hit K-dramas Hits Time S2 E3 on Spotify and YouTube channel ng It's Jazz. So sa Spotify profile ng It's Jazz and YouTube channel ng It's Jazz. And hitting up on that playlist ay ang mga sumusunod na OST. Finish Line by Hosung Jin and Treescape DRM. OST of Good Boy. Backpacker by Sok Matthew and Park Gun-wook, the OST of Study Group. Lights Camera Action by Hui, the OST of Confidence Queen. Hero Prod by Primary by Migo, the OST of Weak Hero. Hailey by Lee Sun Bin, the OST of The Potato Lab. Under Sunset, male version by Lee Jun Yong, the OST of Mellow Movie. D-Day by Zero Base One of the OST of Head Over Heels. When the Day Comes by Tomorrow by Together, the OST of Resident Playbook. If You Love Me, Let Me Know by NCT Wish, one of the OSTs of Would You Marry Me. Special Day by Kim Min Sok, one of the OSTs of Dynamite Kiss. They Long to Be Close to You, originally by the Carpenters, but this is the version of Yerin Beck, the OST of 100 Memories. Did You See the Rainbow by Lee Jun-ho, one of the OST of Typhoon Family. Midnight Walk by IU, one of the OST of When Life Gives You Tangerines. Hush of Sunset by 10cm, one of the OSTs of Our Unwritten Soul. I Find You by Doyoung, one of the OSTs of Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. Napakinggan po ang Hits Time podcast and playlists sa Spotify, YouTube, and YouTube Music. And that's it for what's hitting up on Hits Time. Nakasama niyo po, ako po si Jask. Thank you, have a great day, and Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year! That's it for what's hitting up on Hits Time.
Hits Time!
Ayun na nga. Sorry, may pagka-introvert. Medyo nahiya akong paingayin tong ano natin yung ating torotot. Happy New Year po sa lahat ng mga nakikinig ngayon. And eto na, ituloy natin ang kwentuhan. May ilan pa akong mga K-drama recos. Grabe, kulang na kulang pala tong ano natin. So ito na lang, maiksi na lang. So parang binasa ko na lang lahat, no? So meron tayong When the Stars Gossip, ang pagbabalik ni Lee Min-ho sa sa K-drama. This is from two different worlds and with separate missions. An astronaut and a space tourist entangle in space only to start falling for each other. Starring Lee Min-ho, Kong Yo-jin, and Oh Jung-se. Streaming on Netflix. Meron pa yung Mellow Movie. This is a movie Bluff falls for an aspiring director, igniting a romance that fizzles out too soon. When their paths cross again, can love find its way back? Starring Choi Woo-shik, Park Bo-young, and Lee Jun-young, streaming on Netflix. Utopia. Jaehyun, a late military enlistee, and his girlfriend Yongju break up over the phone over growing misunderstandings, but a zombie outbreak rocks the world. A national emergency is declared, a plane crashes in the city center, and Jaehyun and his unit get trapped on top of a Seoul skyscraper. Yeonju risks the zombies-filled streets to find him. Can their love survive the apocalypse? Starring Kim Jisoo of Blackpink and Park Jo-min, this is streaming on Amazon Prime Video. The Art of Negotiation, a renowned expert in mergers and acquisitions, leads his team in a cutthroat industry, starring Lee Jae-hoon, Kim Dae-myung, Sung Dong-il, Jang Hyun-sung, Oh Man-sok, An Hyun-ho, and Cha Kang-yoon. Streaming on View. And also, we have The Potato Lab, a passionate researcher's life takes a turn when a strict director arrives at her potato lab, providing that love can sprout in the most unlikely places. Starring Lee Sun-bin, Kang Tae-oh, Lee Hak-ju, streaming on Netflix. We also have the K-drama Tempest. A former diplomat uncovers a conspiracy that threatens the stability of the Korean peninsula, starring Jun Ji-hyun and Gang Dong-won, streaming on Disney+. Ayun, I think that's it. That's all for our gay drama. Ang dami ko sanang side comments kaso mukhang haba yung oras natin. Pakinggan nyo na lang po yung mga OSTs natin ng mga K-drama. Kung irarank ko to, napakahirap i-rank pero favorite ko dito yung sa mga comfort drama, yung When Life Gives You Tangerines, Our Unwritten Soul. Grabe, panoorin nyo po yun kung kayo mga K-drama fans talaga or enthusiast or gusto nyo lang nung may mapapanood. Tapos syempre, Bon Appetit Your Majesty. Ay nako, marami nang giggle dun sa last episode. Spoiler alert, bakit binasa mo pa yung Mangunrook? Ano ba? So ayun, diba? Kasi talaga sa pangyayaring yan, nauna mo pang basahin yung Mangunrook. Cook yun, talaga. Tapos reklamo ko lang dun sa Bon Appetit. Kailangan namin ng paliwanag. Paano nangyari yung sa last episode? Diba? Kasi sabi, it doesn't matter daw Kung ano yung tinutukoy ko, panoorin nyo na lang po. Ayun, maganda yung maganda yan, yung Bon Appetit, Your Majesty. Ano pa ba? Wala na, wag na ako mag-side comment, no? Masyadong marami. Yung Trauma Code, Heroes on Call, napanood ko to ng Tagalog dub. Nakakatawa yung Tagalog dub. Diba? Ang tawag kay Doctor, kay Cho Yong-woo is tumbong. Minsan, hindi. Anyway, that's it. Siguro next time na lang, no? Kulang talaga yung oras natin Maraming thank you po pala sa lahat ng mga nakinig ng Hits Time mula noon hanggang ngayon. Syempre sa mula nung mag-umpisa yung season 2 natin. Thank you po. And meron pa sa mga nakikinig po sa atin, thank you po. And abangan nyo ang next episode natin. Re-record ko na agad-agad. Kung magkakaroon sana. Hindi, re-record ko na agad-agad. Until next episode, nakasama nyo po for Hits Time. Ako po si Jask, and again, napakikinggan po ang Hits Time sa Spotify, YouTube, and YouTube Music. At thank you everyone. Have a great day. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Ala, ayaw na tumunog ng torotot. Ayun. Sorry, nakakahiyang patunogin. Medyo introvert ako Yung introvert ka, di mo mapatunog yung torotot. Anyway, ang pangit. So there, until next episode po. Thank you, have a great day, and Happy New Year. At para sa mga nakikinig sa Hits Time playlist, up next is Finish Line by Hosung Jin and Treescape DRM.
Hits Time!